Hello, BookThinkers family. Today's book tip is going to come from Built to Serve by Evan Carmichael. This is the second book that I've read by Evan. The first was Your One Word, which was an amazing book, and it's the reason that I actually named the BookThinkers family BookThinkers Family. Now, here we are years later. This is the second book that I've read by Evan, and it was fantastic. As I was going through this book, I was going through all of the exercises that accompany the pages, and I was exploring myself in a way that I haven't done in a while. There's so much reflection, and there's really a lot of digging deep once you walk through this book. What it does is it walks you through your who, your why, and your how. So when I went through the who section, you really need to think about what is your credo? What is your core value? And for me, after going through the exercises, I determined that my word is progress. My who is progress. I am progress. That's what I value the most. When I go to sleep at night, I want to make sure that I am fulfilled. I want to make sure that I feel good about my progress during the day. And as you expand that core value into an actual credo, for me, I look at a couple different categories. I look at progress in my health, I look at progress in my wealth, and I look at progress in my love. Love meaning friends, family, and relationships. How can I make progress on a daily basis in each one of those categories? When I sum them all up, they equal happiness and fulfillment. So that was a really cool section, and I came to the word progress because Evan actually uses the word progress for Tony Robbins. For Tony Robbins, progress is happiness. For Nick, BookThinkers, progress is also happiness. I really enjoyed that section. So your who, your why. The next part was why. And I started to dig deep in this section. You walk through some traumas in your life and you understand some of the adversity you had overcome. And for me, I had a pretty decent childhood. I have a pretty decent upbringing, and I've had to intentionally embrace discomfort in order to grow. I don't have a big grit moment in my life that I overcame, not yet anyway. And so when I was walking through this, I realized that I did have a lot of fears and insecurities when I was younger, especially socially. I had a fear of public speaking. I couldn't really interact with confidence in front of other people. Never mind try to do a video in front of a camera like this. And my why is that I'd like to help other people progress. I'd like to help other people overcome their insecurities and their fears and their anxieties and to contribute to the world in a more meaningful way by telling their story. So that's really my why. And then my how. My how is through Instagram and YouTube and other social media platforms. It's through this BookThinkers brand. I receive DMs all the time from people who say, hey, you recommended this book a couple months back. I read it. Wow, did it change my life? It led me to make this big decision, and now I'm so much happier. And that warms my heart. That's why I do this. And that's my how. I'm doing it through social media and through a social presence. So I really enjoyed this book. There's so much more than just what I described, but that gives a little insight into what I learned as I went through Built to Serve by Evan Carmichael. We also had a fantastic conversation for about 30 minutes, and I uploaded it to YouTube. So if you want the link, just DM me and I'll happily send it over to you. With that, go out there, read something, make some progress in your life, believe, and that's it. Adios. Bye.